I'm doing musical chairs right now. Other one was just too low for the eye. Let's feel the ices. Well. Today is the 29th of the 3rd month, 2018. And the 2, again, as we've been talking about, represents relationships, balance, partnerships, communions coming together. That's the emotions. And the 9 representing completions, a rebirth, recycle, and being of service. And the 2 and the 9 together makes the 11, which is a master number, represents the higher vibration of the 2, which is the communion, the coming together, but also intuitive guidance, intuitive knowing. You know, it's the pillars, it's the double 1 at that. So it's like the beginning of the beginning. It's the oneness. Okay. Today's moon phase is in Virgo and the sun phase in Aries. And today is Jupiter Day. Thursday represents Jupiter Day, great day for expansion. Okay. Generosity, higher knowing, higher thinking, higher being. And the color resonating today is purple. Okay, so let's get into our spread because I'm amped about it. It's really, I think it's special. I think most of them are anyways, but this is kind of cool. Like I tell you, I do not pick out these cards. They just fly as they do, and the messages are always so relatable, so potent, and just like boom. Let me start with the angel messages. We have beginnings, acceptance, serenity, and hope. That alone is like, oh, it's so beautiful. So beginnings is talking about starting new. You know, we just come from that the 10, which is like yesterday was the 10th, right? And today it has a resonance of 9 as well. 9 is the completion, but the 10 is like almost the complete and the rebirth and the recompletion, if that even makes sense to you, because both the 9 and the 10 represent completion, and but the 1 represents the background because of the 0, and the 0 represents the abyss, the spirit, the yin realm. Okay, and that 1 again is like that starting again, so it's like it's a rebirth, number 10. Okay, so beginnings is all about that. Let me read the cards for you. And the affirmation for beginnings is, I welcome and nurture the new in my life. Okay, and it reads, life is a series of cycles and a time of rebirth is indicated for you. This may mean a new phase in your relationships and germinate. This may mean a new phase in a relationship, the germination of a fresh idea, or the development of qualities in you, like laughter, light, or hope. It may herald a total change. Do not be afraid to let go of the familiar, for the new cannot enter until the old and outworn has departed. Your angel guidance is to accept the new, for it will be welcome when it arrives. Birth is a vulnerable time. The fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. Ask the angels to guide the new beginnings in your life safely to maturity. And I love that it encompassed this little passage about birth, because yes, birth is a vulnerable time and the fragile life force needs to be protected and nurtured within you. And of course, that doesn't mean birth as solely as women giving birth, but it means birth in a new man when you're going through something that is completely different and completely new to you. It's a fragile state, and it's okay for you to feel vulnerable, but know that vulnerability isn't a bad thing. If it's going to herald in a greater you, like, go through that. It's good. It's a good thing. Okay, new beginnings abound, baby. So acceptance reads, I accept myself and others. Acceptance means unconditional love. The angels remind you to accept everyone exactly as they are, without judging, blaming, or wanting to change them. When you are totally accepting, you bear no malice or enmity towards anyone or anything. Harmlessness through acceptance is a high state of being, and this is a difficult quality for humans to embrace, for it is a divine quality. Nevertheless, the angels are drawing it to your attention now. You are also asked to accept yourself when you truly do so. You are also asked to accept yourself, and when you truly do so, you feel centered and confident and believe and divine, and your divine self is revealed. And the affirmation is, I accept myself and others. Yeah, this is beautiful. Know that accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. That is unconditional love. And if you can love yourself through your flaws and all, right, then you can love everybody else. But once you can't accept yourself, flaws and all, then you will always be judging other people. Okay? And you have to remember, again, we say this all the time here, that you can't change anybody. Controlling anybody just brings more to be controlled. Right? As the vortex messages say. You have to let people be who they be. And if it doesn't resonate with you, learn to walk away. Learn to leave it alone. With love. Okay? And accept them for who they are. If it doesn't resonate with you, okay, accept that and keep it pushing. You can't expect other people to change for you. You can give them a word like, if you feel it's for their better judgment, for their betterment, show them the light that you feel you have within, and then keep stepping. You can't be getting yourself upset because of somebody else's isms. Okay, and you have to just let them be, because in time they'll grow. And the best way to help somebody change is by you being that change. Again, it goes back to you accepting yourself, okay, and making the changes you need to be a better you, so there's better around you. And the next card is Serenity. And the affirmation is, I am serene and still. Serenity reads, Serenity bestows inner peace, tranquility, and calmness of mind. When you feel serene, you are your own person. For nothing and no one can bother, upset, or influence you. You are like a calm, clear lake, beautiful and peaceful to be with. Your quiet radiance, hope and support into those who come within your aura. You attract respect and love from others, for all are calmed by you. As you become deeply serene and you still, and as you become deeply serene and still, you connect to the higher powers of the universe for divine guidance, and your path in life becomes smooth and flowing. Quietly ask your angels to hold you in serenity. Again, the affirmation is, I am serene and still. Peace and tranquility. Oh, those have been my buzzwords for a long time now. I love it. I love it. And I feel that energy so good. When you can become still, not have the monkey mind as we do, or the back chatter and too much around you. I mean, sometimes you have to be able to still yourself. The best practice is to still yourself, even amongst the chatter and the fast pace around you. That shows great discipline. And it's a beautiful thing, because when you are in your stillness, that's when you get your divine guidance, more clearer, more potent. And those are the messages you must heed. And hope. Because hope indicates that the sun is about to come out in an area of your life. The angel wisdom reminds you that your spirit is immensely resilient and powerful. So keep the faith with your dreams and vision. Remember, the universe wants you to have your heart's desires. It is simply waiting for you to believe you deserve it before the angels bring it to you. Do your part by deciding what you truly want, then send out positive, excuse me, drinking a lot of water. Then send out positive thoughts for the angels you seek. Sorry. Do your part by deciding what you truly want, then send out positive thoughts for the changes you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. Ask the angels for help and they will fan the sparks of potential and bring them to life. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful into your life. And the affirmation is, I am eternally optimistic. Beautiful. You know, there's a quote that we have, faith without works is void. Because here it tells you to realize that you deserve it, but you have to do the work by internally actually realizing what it is that you truly desire, your heart's desire, your truest desires. Because more time, if you ask for something that's not really in alignment, you might get it, but most of the time you just get something different, or it won't be what you expected to. Then it's like another lesson to learn. But if you take your time, you know, tune in and ask for what you truly desire, what is truly in alignment with you, your guides, angels, the universe are more than ready. But again, like abundance, you have to realize that you deserve it and it's in the cards for you. Not only that in the cards for you, but you are destined to have it. And truly know that. So I was going to say believe, but know it. Okay. Let's go to the, underneath. Yes, and look at that. With beginnings, new beginnings, accepting yourself for who you are, be in peace and in hope that you will get what you want. We have celebrations at the end of the deck here, at the back of the deck here. Celebrations. So my life is a celebration. Yes, it is. It is time for you to look for the joy, the delight, and the wonder of every day and rejoice in it. When we celebrate the past and events and transitions of life, it is our way of giving thanks, and the angels delight with us. Whenever possible, celebrate with others, for then great energy is raised, which attracts many angels drawn by the laughter and the lightness to add their blessings. It will bond you happily with others. Angel wisdom reminds you to celebrate and honor all things large or small in your life. Find something to celebrate now. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks for everything, always and forever. Everything. Give thanks for the lessons that you are learning, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, so you can receive more blessings. Find something to laugh at. Find somebody to laugh with. You know, because the more laughter you bring, the more lightness you are, and the more light you are, the more laughter you bring, the more angels are there to assist you with your true heart's desires and bring you more serenity and peace. You know, if you can accept you yourself, your flaws and all, laugh at yourself a little bit. And new beginnings are here, like there's no doubt. Look at this spread here for tarot. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings and more money, baby, more material gains, more a stronger financial and material stability. It's not just about money, it's about earthly desires and the things in the earthly realm that's opening up to you. Look at that, the opening up. The pathway is clear for you because the cycle that you've just gone through, a cycle that you're moving yourself away from. And well done. Like again, there was a saying, pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on the back, for you have, you know, you You kept striving amongst the strife. Okay, you've gone round the wheel, the zodiac wheel. You've gone through different stages, the cycles of life. These are the four pillars in astrology: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And you're standing on the top form right here. You're standing on the top form. You're grounded. You've got your Ace of Swords. You're mentally stable. You're balanced. The black and white, even the blue I saw there. And you have the fire burning underneath you. It's ready. It's ripe. It's coming. The newness is here, and it's coming from the ethers down. Okay, you got wisdom here. The Naga is coming down, and the devil's flying away. That part of the wheel is at the bottom. You are on top. And the devil representing, your addictions, your bonds, and you have underneath the deck here judgment. You made a judgment call and it was the right call, and underneath here the Ace of Wands wants to come out. Yes, again, you have evolved spiritually. You know what drives you, what your passions are, and what's good for you, what's conducive for you, what's not conducive for you. What else wanted to pop out again? The Page of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely materially, there's newness abound in this physical paradigm right here. You're held in a new phase and stage in your life, and it's a beautiful thing. It's more solid. It's more grounded. You've had to make a judgment call, and you have asked for divine guidance, and it's right here for you. It is right here for you. And for love, you have release your ex and make the effort. And message here is to make the effort to release your ex. Make the effort to release your ex, even if you're not physically with them. You have to mentally, emotionally, etherically release, detach, move away. Stop thinking about them if you're thinking about them in a negative way as well, or the breakdown of the relationship, or the lack in the relationship. Let go of some of the things that you hold together, material things, clothes, I don't know, any gifts that you have bought each other. Like, sometimes it's not that great to, it depends on you. I don't love throwing away gifts, but when it's time for a change, I get rid of things. But don't get twisted, I've got a lot of old stuff. But yes, it's always good, especially when it's spring season. You should be clearing away the old to bring in the new. And underneath the deck, again, we have flirt. Be light-hearted. This message is just about extending yourself to others. Again, laughing at yourself. It says extend your light-hearted energy to others. Engaging with others. Not feeling like you have to only be, you don't have to be subservient to anybody or anything. Because you're in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, doesn't mean you can't, get to know others. But of course, that doesn't mean like go out and be trying to start relationships with others when you're in a relationship already. But I don't believe that in a relationship you should curb yourself with other people. You should be strong and comfortable enough to be able to deal with other people just as well as you're in a relationship and you have a higher respect and ranking for the situation that you're in. But you can still talk to other people. You can still be merry with other people. Obviously, with if you're in a relationship, you're in a monogamous relationship, then you know what boundaries you can't cross or you shouldn't cross. But it doesn't stop you from engaging with other people. But of course, you're in a relationship, you're not going to be getting this close with somebody. You hear? but definitely extend your lightheartedness, because your light is needed wherever you are. And of course, my channel, because I am a twin flame, an angelic being, part angelic, part human. A lot of us will be resonating to this channel. So I know that you have great works to do, and that means you can't curb yourself in these mundane social structures. You have to be light. You have to be able to engage with other people, but you also know your boundaries. You must establish them. Okay, thanks. And the relationship vortex card, it says, my attention to unwanted can't defy the law of attraction. And this is a 37 to 10 again, that rebirth, recycle, completion, the beginning of the new world, beginnings of the new steed, restarting the spirit, reclaiming the spirit. If you feel, I just went into that stillness and just yes, good, thanks. If your life has caused you to ask for an improved situation, no matter what it is, and you are no longer offering chronic thought vibrations that are opposite of your desire must come to you. But you cannot continue to keep alive within you vibrational patterns of what you do not want and receive what you do want. That defies the law of attraction. I.e., once you realize that your thoughts are negative, because thinking. I can't remember the video used to say that, in the light, Nicole. And you realize that, okay, I need to switch that up. And you make an effort, a concerted effort, and you're doing it continuously. That can't be defied, that is recognized. But if you go back to your non-conducive thoughts and all that, then that defies what you're trying to improve on. Okay? And then underneath the vortex message card you have, I have complete control over my thoughts. And this is a 15, which is a 6. Again, material acquisition, material understanding, material being. Hey babies. And you can find, Mama's on a recording. You can find yourself in an endless loop where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else, but if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn it around, and you have no real control of what anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter. But you have complete control over your own thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and points of attraction. Boom. And it's the same thing as we said. Hold on, baby. It's the same thing we were saying, that you can't control anybody else. And if you know that your thoughts ain't great, you switch them up. And you can make it better. You can make it great. Okay?
That's many eyes.
Hold on, darling. Take control of your own emotions, your vibrations, and your thoughts, and the point of attraction. And you can make that change. Okay. Well, give thanks to you all, and have a beautiful, expansive Thursday. Jupiter wave, purple all day.
Yes, that's purple day.
Yay.
This is what
Okay, have a great one. Peace or bliss.